Okay.
And we are live. We're here on episode 7 of the Be Ready Sports podcast. Yes, we made it to our third weekend. Yes, and we're still holding on strong.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yes. And now, as you can see, based on our theme, we only bring on elite athletes on our podcast, and we have another one here. You know, he's as you can see, he's super excited to be here.
Yep.
It's a familiar face on this basketball scene. A lot of you guys might know who he is. So, Carlos,
Yes.
tell everybody who's our special guest for episode 7.
Yep. Today we have another elite athlete here. Last episode interviewed a circuit player, 3SSB, Christian Rios. Interviewed him last episode, but that was last episode. Let's talk about this episode. All right. So our guest today, sixth grade basketball player out of South Florida, very good athlete, and currently plays for BBD in South Florida. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Garcia.
Gracia.
Gracia. Ian Garcia. And thing says here Ian Garcia.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
thing says
does.
Garcia here.
it's Gracia.
That's
It
Gracia.
is.
Okay.
So, first time ever on the Be Ready Sports podcast,
Yeah,
we have a typo on our guest name.
Yeah.
it's okay.
It says Garcia on the thumbnail. It says Garcia on the in the.
Yeah. On the thumbnail it says Garcia, and then on the bio that Tony sent me said Garcia. So that's apologies on our end, Tony. Come on, Tony. You gotta tell me the right last
It's
name,
normal.
Tony.
Everyone gets it wrong. They always say
Really?
Garcia. Yeah.
Okay, so it's Gracia, right?
Yeah.
Gracias.
Ian Gracia, everybody.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put an S on there and say gracias. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, Gracia.
Yeah, I know a little. Know a little Espanol. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Don't get it
Flirting.
twisted.
Yeah.
I know a little. When you be out here in South Florida long enough, you start picking it.
Yeah.
You start picking it. So,
That's
like
true.
I said, we are very excited to have you. To give you a little backstory on the relationship between me and Ian. We've been knowing each other for a while now, going on 2 years,
Yep.
but we never got the chance to meet face to face. I've been to a couple of his tournaments, but time conflicts and our teams and Carlos's team and Christian's team, we never really got to sit down and really like talk. So for 2 years we done known each other. This is the first time, and with our schedules, that we ever was able to sit down and talk. So it's
All
pretty cool.
right.
So it's pretty cool. So we make history on
Super cool.
this podcast.
Yep.
So to get started, Ian,
Yeah.
behind you, man, there is a ton of hardware.
Uh-huh.
Man, tell us about that. It's on camera, so the
Okay.
audience gonna have questions. So tell us about your hardware that you have.
Okay. So you see here, we got a trophy, golden ball, MVP. You can see the AAU sign right there. I got
AAU.
this for a tournament that we won, and I had busted my lip. I still like feel something here, and then I have these 2 rings, both MVP rings.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
David.
You got 2 MVPs, Carlos. 2,
And
not
then
1, 2.
2 MVPs, MVP rings.
My favorite. I have this get buckets camp thing for both. My favorite medal. This is my favorite medal right here. From a camp, Elite Camps USA. Yeah,
Nice.
I have a bunch of medals right here on the side.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really that's nice, man.
Yeah,
Love to see your accomplishments, man. Congratulations. I know
thanks.
you worked hard for all those too.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So before I start blabbing off at the mouth, Carlos,
Yes.
you have some questions for our special guest over here.
Yes, got many questions on this special episode with Ian Gracia. All right.
Look how excited he is, man. He's our most excited guest that we've
Oh,
ever.
it is.
Yeah, jury to be demoted from the favorite after this episode. They're gonna love Ian.
Oh, they are definitely. They are. All right. So Ian Gracia. All
Hmm.
right. Which side of the ball you like playing better, offense or defense?
Defense.
You like playing defense? Why defense?
I get to block the ball, steal the ball, put my big. You can't. I'm a brick wall. I'm a brick wall.
All right, I like that.
He's a-
Kind
so
of remind.
Carlos, you
Yeah,
know a little bit about defense too.
yeah, they do call me the Enforcer, as you can see on the IG and
Oh,
handle. The Enforcer got that last name, got that nickname, on my first travel team. You know,
oh,
yeah, they call me Enforcer, and then I put the D in there for defense, and boom,
yeah.
here you go, the Enforcer.
I like that.
Yup.
You
Yeah.
gave Ian an idea. You don't get a T-shirt that's going to say um, his last name Gracia, and then he's going to put Enforcer.
Gracia
So in
Enforcer. All right.
Spanish, it's going to say thank. It's going to say thank you. But in English, it's going to be his name as the Enforcer. You have
Oh,
Carlos.
I like that.
You have Carlos's permission to use that.
Wait, what? The Enforcer?
Not the Enforcer. That's your
Or
trademark.
yes, that is.
No, Gracia
Yeah.
Enforcer. In Spanish, it'll say thank you,
Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Oh, okay.
Gracias, enforcer. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, so he gonna have you know we got to get that T-shirt for him. Man. You gotta get that.
definitely.
You gotta get that T-shirt for him.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. All right, so
My bad.
next what?
Continue, Carlos.
All right,
Continue.
so next question. Who do you idolize your game to?
I like to play like Curry, bring down the ball, handle it, shoot it. But I also like to play defense like Kobe, like with that mentality, like nobody's gonna get past me.
I like that. Curry on offense, Kobe on defense. I
Yeah.
like that.
So for all you LeBron fans out
LeBron
there,
fans.
he models his game behind Curry and the late great Kobe.
Wait, great, yeah.
Yeah.
After all, he does wear the number 8, so
Yeah.
Kobe. All right, so what made you want to play basketball?
My dad he used to play basketball, and it was one of his favorite sports. And when I started it, I really liked it. Boys shot the ball, shoot the ball, so it's my favorite sport I've ever played.
Shout out to
All
Dad.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Dad,
him.
do a peep in.
Come on,
I love.
Papa.
Yeah, I always embarrass the parents.
Yep. Yep.
Dad, do a peep in. Hey,
What's going on, my man?
what's going on? We
How
have
you
a
guys doing?
yeah.
Doing good.
We love to embarrass you parents because behind every athlete he has two wonderful parents that are working just as hard as the athlete, you know,
Especially
to
when
make
he's
their dreams happen.
Yeah.
I try to push them. I push them really hard, and we've been going at it. For I was blessed when he was small to have loved the game at such a young age that I took advantage of it. And I just try to push them as hard as I can. And there are days, where we go back and forth, but that's part of the system.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, you should hear Carlos and his dad.
But at the end of the day, I love him very much.
Yeah, and you should have heard his brother and me.
Oh yeah. That was intense
Oh
in
yeah,
the beginning.
I know the back and forth. I know the back and forth.
So it's nice meeting you guys.
Oh, don't go nowhere. You
Oh, oh boy.
don't go far.
No, I won't.
Don't go too far.
Yeah. Shout out to all the parents behind all these great players, man. Because to be an
Thank
elite
you.
player, you got to have elite parents,
Yeah,
Thank you.
and you got to have that support system. Because without it, it's hard. It's hard to succeed.
yeah, especially with them fees. Like, who pays the fees at the end of the day?
Both of them.
Exactly, the parents.
It's
Who
not just it's not just the fees.
the
How you gonna get to practice? How you gonna get to training?
exactly
Take you can take the bus, but it's gonna take you a while to get there.
For sure.
or Uber.
And and oh yeah, Uber, but you gotta trust a stranger driving you.
I don't trust
And
them.
so yeah,
Nope.
But
you
can
gotta
I
have supportive parents.
can I just say one more thing? And there's just one more important person that keeps us straight and always in a straight line, and that's my beautiful wife.
Mama.
Mm.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Ian's manager.
Whoa, she said that with some vigor. She said, "I'm his
Manager.
manager."
We're
So
trying to get
yeah.
a college scholarship over here eventually.
Oh
Nice to
oh
meet you guys. Nice to
Hey.
meet you guys. Best of
we'll
luck
we'll talk after the show.
for sure.
Um, but so y'all seen that she's not playing. So all you guys out here that trying to get in your program, or trying to recruit Ian to do this, that, and the third, you got to go through that brick wall right there. And
Mhm.
you see she don't play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So y'all better come correct or don't come at all.
exactly. Exactly. All right, so Ian, what are your goals in basketball?
To make it to the NBA and be the best player of all time.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
I want to make it to the NBA super bad though.
high
ooh,
goals.
ooh.
Yeah, I know.
The podcast done made a turn. You hear this, Carlos?
Yeah, I know he's thinking NBA.
He's trying. No, he's no, not just that.
Rap. Oh
He wants to
Oh,
be the best, the greatest of all time.
yeah.
So you you got a picture of him in your house, so you better stare at that picture every day.
yeah.
Work, and then you better, however hard you working right now, you better pick it up times 100, because
Yep.
Exactly.
that man that's in your house hanging up there, that you see every day, that you want to surpass him. Boy, you're gonna have to bring it in. But I
Yep.
like that. I love that. I love that. Shoot to be the best.
Yep. Going to the gym every day, putting in hard work.
All
It's not
right.
just, but it's not just going to the gym and putting in hard work.
Yeah.
It's what you're doing, man. Are you retaining it? Are you not? It's the the quality of the reps, not the quantity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which is something that I had to teach this knucklehead on the screen. It's not the quality of the reps, it's the quantity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, yes, work on your shooting
Yeah.
form, the posture, get yourself warmed up, but take game reps.
Yes.
So if you're not leaving there sweaty, and your
I
mom is not
always
rolling,
am.
and if your mom don't turn off the air conditioner and roll down all the windows because you funky, then you ain't work hard enough.
It's like that every practice, every day. Coming out the gym all sweaty.
Wow.
Yeah, if they're not putting towels on the seats,
Old school.
airing out their windows on the way home, taking the highway instead of the street so the air can come in and blow that funk out. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you're not working hard enough, right, Carlos?
Yeah. Gotta work hard every day. Um. Okay, so Ian, how did you get the nickname Baby Jokic, and who gave you that nickname?
So I was going to a training, and this trainer he hasn't noticed me, and when he noticed me, he's like, he had a nickname for me already, but he hasn't seen me. And once he saw me, he was like, "Baby Jokic." Like, my dad went up to him like, "Hello." He's like, "This is my son. We're here to train." He's like, "Baby Jokic." And I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Yeah, Baby Jokic."
So the trainer called him Baby Jokic.
Yeah.
All right.
He saw me on Instagram and like he saw the way I played and he liked the way I played. Called me Baby Jokic.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
From the jump.
Yeah. Some of my trainers giving you guys nicknames and coaches and stuff. Yeah.
Yep, most definitely. Um, have you been to any showcases and camps?
Yes, I've been to McDavid All American Camp and Get Bucket Showcase.
Very
Did you
good.
go to the McDavid up in Orlando or
Yeah,
which
the one in like
one?
South Florida, Tavares
Yeah.
in the big house.
Big
Okay.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. McDavid is a pretty big camp.
Yeah.
Who did you meet there at McDavid?
I met I don't know if you guys have heard of him, Jaja.
Probably
He's
not.
he's pretty known. He used to play for Remy. Now he plays for MBJ.
Hmm, probably not. But my brother does play for MBJ,
Okay.
so he
Yeah.
might know him.
I met him. That's really there wasn't really anyone known, but like on the older side, there was a bunch of kids that could like dunk really crazy. So
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was them 17 new kids windmilling.
yeah, they were windmilling like
Yeah, they always get McDavid. They send the invitations out to them personally.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's based on of course, them seeing them play.
Mhm.
It's like invite only. You can't just register yourself and show up.
Yeah.
Like it's only invite only, and they only get the most popular
Yeah.
players out there.
Yep.
So they do that every year. Um, I know they sent it to Christian a few times, but
Yeah, they did, but
he wasn't able to go.
yeah,
But McDavid is live though.
def- definitely
It,
is.
yeah. Did you do any Did, they love to do the one? Did they love to do the one-on-ones and record them? So
Um.
did you?
So I did the 1v1, but like I did the 1v1. I did really good. I came up so close. I was so close to winning it.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Who who did you cook at McDavid on 1v1? Don't be shy.
I don't know their names, but I was laying it up and I was shooting the ball crazy,
Hmm.
lighting them up.
Hold up.
Yeah, I heard. Don't be playing with Baby Jokic out there. He gonna light you up.
Yeah. Hmm. All right. So how often do you practice and train, Ian?
So I practice two. I practice 2 times a day, and I train every day.
Twice a day and every day during the week. Train.
Yeah.
All right. A very elite schedule.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have a pregame routine?
I say a prayer. Say a prayer, and then before I start, I go like that.
I like it. Amen. I
Yeah.
like that.
I can seeing that becoming when he
Trend.
when he plays his national TV games, and I can see kids doing that because
Thank
but
you.
we ain't gonna be able to call you Baby Jokic anymore. And you're gonna be we gonna call you Jokic's daddy because you're gonna be out there cooking him.
Thank you.
You're gonna be Daddy Jokic.
Yep.
No, I know what your saying is gonna be because your name is built for stardom. Every every time you splash them, you just point to your name and just say thank you.
I like that. I like that.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, just thank you.
Just like that.
oh, and I
To
get
the
it
back,
though,
just
and I
like
get it.
Yep, to the back, like thank you.
And I get it though, and I get it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got a marketing brain, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
These things is just pop in my head like Skittles.
It's like thank you for the shot right there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
most definitely. All right, so Ian, so what's your favorite pregame song?
My favorite game. Wait, I couldn't hear it. It kind of cut out.
Do you listen to music before your games?
I listen to like hip hop, like just a bunch of like artists that like rap, like Eminem, Kodak Black.
Kodak. All right.
Yeah.
Eminem, Kodak Black. All right.
Yeah.
Which song gets you in that mode?
Let me see. Let me see by Kodak Black.
Oh,
Let me see my Kodak Black. All
if
right.
it wasn't for copyright, we'll play
Uh,
your Get in the Mode song, but you know, can't do it for
yeah.
copyright reasons.
Yeah.
What's yours, Carlos?
Oh, what's mine? Ooh.
Yeah, putting you on blast. What's yours?
4x4 by Travis Scott.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You know, Kobe used to listen to the Michael Myers theme
Yeah.
before games to get him in the mode.
I
Yeah,
get it. I get why. I feel like I get why.
Yeah.
he's different.
Oh yeah.
Just on
The Mamba mentality.
another level.
Yup.
Yeah, that's different. That's different levels of insanity right there.
Oh yeah. All right. So Ian, so how do you balance school and sports?
Well,
Mm.
academically, school, I really do my best. I try my hardest. I be the nicest to my teachers, and I just get good grades. And after school, I put in work, do my homework, eat. No sweets, no sweets during the week,
I like that. Yeah.
and then eat, sleep, play for a little bit, play my games.
Video games. All right.
Yeah, for a little bit, and then I go to sleep.
Oh yeah, you're a kid, man. You gotta still be a kid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
mom and dad, you still gotta be a kid sometimes.
yep.
They probably back there looking like you can just conduct your interview.
All right. Okay. So Ian, so what's the best tournament you played in?
The best tournament, made hoops.
Made hoops.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you go to the one that was out here.
Yeah, I went to the Florida classroom.
The
Oh,
Wesley Chapel one. Yep.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was the only one they were having out here too. So
Yes, first one.
it was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty big.
That's it for me for questions.
Come on, Carlos.
Yeah. That's
Come on. You gotta
yeah,
keep it going. You see how
but how
live he? Look at his face. Look
yeah,
at
I
that
know you.
face. Look at that face, man. You can't do.
But I'm not trying to bore him. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to bore him.
Does he? Do he look? Does he? Look at him. Look
I
at that
know.
face.
That boy.
Does he?
I
Do he
know.
look bored?
No, he doesn't.
I'm not bored. Super
Like,
energetic.
he's probably
Come
the
on.
most outgoing kid we had so far in this podcast.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Jace
Oh,
was pretty live. Jace was pretty live, and he cooked you with that team. I'm gonna never let you live
chill,
that down. Yeah,
chill.
he could. That's your only L.
Yeah, that was.
You got your L. I don't know, but we're gonna find out by the end of this show if you can keep your streak alive. Because
Yeah,
Ian looks like he's ready. Look,
yeah,
I mean, pumped up and ready.
yeah.
All right, so we talked about your medals. We talked about your camps that you've been to. We
Mhm.
talked about your reason why that you want to play basketball. We give a shout out to your parents and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff. Now, I gotta ask you, Ian. I gotta ask you, is there any other sports that you play on top of basketball?
Well, I don't really play sports, but I play football for fun. In gym, I play football and I'm really good at it. I know how to throw, know how to catch.
Okay, you about to start a recruiting trend because there's gonna be some football coaches that see how
Yeah.
fast you are. Chat. I mean, yeah,
What?
he he's fast. Like he's fast. That's all I can say. Like he's fast. He'll be a great tight end, great receiver, and he's not afraid to knock
Quarterback.
somebody, and he's not afraid to put somebody on their back. So yeah,
Yeah.
y'all better come
You
recruit
gotta
this.
be.
Y'all better recruit him before high school. See,
Yep.
I got your back. I got you. I got your back, Ian. So, what about you? Never thought about playing baseball?
Nah. Well, I would love to play it though. I would like to try it out. Sure.
Yeah, Carlos tried baseball once. He went to a baseball
The
camp.
ball.
Yeah. Yeah, and I did, but that didn't work out. Yeah, nah.
He was very good at it too.
Who me? Nah.
for his first time. Yeah, yeah, he was. Stop being modest. Yeah, he was good at it too.
Yeah, probably T-ball when I was like what 5.
You went with
T-ball.
you went with
But
your cousins to a baseball camp. You and your brother.
yeah, but that didn't fit well with me and Christian. Yeah,
You still did well.
yeah, I guess.
There's no capping on the Be Ready Sports podcast,
Yeah, there's not.
Carlos. No capping.
Yeah, but baseball is just not for me. But for my
See,
cousins, yeah,
you're gonna have a bunch of baseball players pissed off. They're gonna call in, talking about you over there crapping on their sport.
yeah, how you bring them in? I'm all right.
You got two of them in your family. They're gonna come find you.
Okay. I'm
Go to
waiting.
your school.
All right, I'm waiting.
Oh, so you saying you want the smoke?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
Carlos saying he wants to smoke with the baseball players. You better be careful.
Yeah.
You better be careful. You should, but if you want to try it, there's nothing wrong with trying it.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, give it a shot. You never know. Baseball players make a
Tons
lot,
of money.
the most money in all sports besides soccer.
Oh yeah, soccer you make.
It's hot.
I mean, I'm pretty good at goalkeeper. So,
Goalkeeper.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you play soccer too?
well, I play at school too, so I just go goalkeeper.
Okay, just be careful. Don't be diving on there too
Yeah,
much.
I don't dive. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
nah.
baby Jokic, your coach is going to come to that school and be like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be like one of my players who decided to break his hand diving for the ball at recess and shattered his hand and missed half of the season.
Wow.
Yeah, Jason, I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I call. Yeah, you play for me, I call you out. So they know. There's no chill. There's no chill over here. I call them out.
Yep.
So what you bet? You got to be careful. Be
Okay.
careful.
Yeah.
You got to your baby Jokic,
Yeah.
number one. So speaking of nicknames, how many nicknames do you have?
Well, like that's really like I that's like my really like only.
What does your family
I mean, my family calls me Prudy.
and
Oh yeah, Boppy.
It's always in family nicknames.
Yeah.
Always them
Hey.
family nicknames.
Yep.
Pooty.
It's-
Oh, parents do know how to embarrass you, don't they?
yep.
Bobby's the most common.
But that's the most common. But my dad calls me Pooty.
Oh, we heard woo woo. We heard now we heard Pooty. And what was the other one?
Bobby.
Boppy. I call.
Well, that's common in Hispanic households. That's common. I can't remember what Caden said.
Caden?
Yeah, I forgot what he said. So we heard woo woo. Now Pooty. You parents come up with some of the craziest nicknames for your kids.
Yep.
What in the world possessed you, Mike, to call baby Jokic Pooty? You just woke up one morning. You just woke up one morning and said he looks like a pooty. I'm just gonna call him Pooty. Is that what?
When he was born, he was he and he's always been, he can't stand still. And when he was small, he would be on the on his little baby. What's it?
I think that bounce.
No, not the bouncer.
The bounce,
Walker.
the Walker.
Where the little ring.
So the ring that you bounce.
Oh, it's like a little thing that he a playpen. like a
Oh,
little playpen that has like little walls, and he will hold on to it like that. And he will just and go. He will look like the ultimate warrior to me, and then I will call him Chicken Mom.
man, Ian said he's never coming on this show ever again.
He will, but he ain't gonna invite me.
He said y'all embarrassing me. He said if I go to school and everybody start calling me Pootie, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, but I can see I can picture you flying up and down the house when you was a toddler because you got all that
Oh my
energy right
god.
now. So
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
your parents did the right thing getting you into sports because get that energy out there on your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Look what we done started asking about nicknames.
I
Yeah.
still get home and I'm energetic after games.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. He may become the best ever just on hyperness alone. He's gonna
Thank
out.
you.
He's gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be tired and he's still gonna be going.
Yeah.
It's like, come
Garden.
on, what y'all doing?
Garden 94 feet.
They're gonna be like, they gonna be like, Ian, game's over. No, bro, no, bro, get out here, bro, get this work. He's gonna be dragging his teammates back on the court, like, come on, nah, bro. You know. But shout out to Ian, man.
Thanks.
Shout out to
Thank you.
Ian. We love to have fun on this show, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a few things to show our audience. So you did say earlier that when Carlos asked you how you balance school and and sports,
Mm-hmm.
that we're going to show you guys that he does a phenomenal job with balancing school. So last year, Mr. Ian Garcia made honor roll. So tell them a little bit of tell them a little bit about this and where you're going next year with your studies.
So I'm always like studying, doing my homework. Next year I'm doing high school. I'm in advanced program, Cambridge. Doing high school next year, and then in high school I'm going to be doing college courses. So
Hmm.
So not only does he kick butt on the court, he kicks butt in the classroom. So y'all got to catch up. He's gonna be the greatest. And when he's saying that, when he's like most kids say that, I'll just laugh at them and be like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be the greatest. But when Ian says it, it has some mustard behind it because he has evidence like this to back it up. So
thank you.
Yep.
yeah, Ian is not just saying words. He's a
Hmm.
hard worker. So
Thank you.
now you're welcome, man. You're welcome. You know, I got you speaking the truth. We don't cap on the podcast. But not only does he have this certificate just to show proof, more proof, he got the Outstanding Academic Excellence Award as well.
Hmm.
So tell us a little bit about this, Ian. Why you so smart?
I don't know. My mom's super smart, and so is my dad. And I work hard.
So
Really good.
genetics and hard work.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. And
Yeah.
to show you that I know there's more evidence that when he says that gonna be the greatest at his sport, you're gonna show this right here. Can you see that, Ian?
Mm-hmm.
Can you read that to the audience? What does your scouting report say?
Ian puts up 3-point shots like free throws, unrushed, confident, and comfortable. But when it ain't falling, he won't hesitate to put his head down and get physical at the rim too. With his already overmatching size and strength, skill to put the ball on the floor decently, to create sweet touch inside out, and added desire to bully board after the after board. Baby Jokic is alive when he develops elite court vision to match.
Hmm.
So he's not, like I said, he's not just saying words. There's evidence behind it. There's evidence behind it right here, and he's still a baby. He's only in the sixth grade. Not trying to embarrass you, but look at that face. He's still a baby. He's only going to grow into his body. He's only going to get stronger. He's only going to get faster, and he's only going to get better. So if he's doing this now, he's in about 5 years when he's a junior in high school. He's gonna be amazing, and I want to be there to watch it.
Thanks. You'll be there. You'll be there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're gonna stay. We've been staying in touch for 2 years. We're gonna stay in touch some more. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. And we have one more. One more. Let me take the banner off. Oh, we didn't need it. So here's another scouting report. Um, I don't know. Can you read that? Because it's kind of small. If not, I'll read it.
It's a little bit hard.
It has your Instagram handle, and it said Ian had the stroke from deep working like Isaac Williams from above. Ian was one of the best at scoring it from deep. He is a major threat from deep in his C and S. I don't know what they mean by C and S.
I don't know what that means either.
I thought he was trying to say his class, but as you can tell, don't leave him open.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He has a strap, so don't leave him open. At your own detriment. So what's going on now? Why is you big guys want to shoot threes all of a sudden?
Well, I've always shot the ball. My dad taught me how to shoot when I was like in second grade. He got my form right, so we've always been shooting since.
You get that form right.
Yeah.
So how would you, if you were playing against yourself, how would you tell your team to prepare to stop you?
Maybe I do go like double team, yeah.
Double team.
Just double team?
Hmm.
Okay. Carlos, if you had to play against Ian, how would you stop him or slow him down?
I would play up. I would just play up and cut him off everywhere.
Oh, he's just gonna get physical with you. He's gonna be
Yep.
all up in your grill.
Yep. Yep.
Have you ever played against a physical defender?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Was he your size or a little guy that would just get on your nerves?
No, bigger. I play bigger guys, so
Bigger guy. Oh, okay.
I gotta get used. I gotta big body them.
Yeah.
I like that and get rebounds, box out.
Yeah, you answered my other question. I was like, how did you adjust to that?
Oh,
Yeah. Basically, you just said it.
Yeah, no. That was my next question was how did he adjust to that? He just answered the question. He didn't back down from the challenge. Carlos, he's in high school now. He's a junior, so he plays against guys a foot taller than him all the time, and they disrespect him because they figure because he's smaller than them that
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a post. It's gonna be a post game all day, and he proves them wrong, and they be frustrated,
Yeah.
mm.
and just like we have the evidence to back it up too of how frustrating they are. No, I didn't post. I'm not gonna play him on the show, Carlos. But but you know how much how much evidence I have of you doing that,
Yeah.
especially at the what was that camp that you guys went to in Miami? That the high school camp
Mm.
when you had that 3-on-3 with all those six footers. I think it
I
was
don't.
last year. It was I think it was last year. You
Last
talked
year.
about it. You talked about it last. He's got amnesia, Ian.
Wait. What were we talking about last night, right?
He was talking about the camp last night.
Yeah. It was a camp down in Miami. Yeah. Source hoops, right?
Yeah, and you went and you guys did the. I have the footage.
Yeah. Source hoops. Yeah.
I have the footage that shows you guys doing the 3-on-3 when you were playing against those,
Yeah.
and the 5-on-5 when you're playing against those 6'1", 6'2" guys.
Yep. Gotta stay low. Stand your ground. That's all.
And I have another, and this is from another camp that you went to, right, Ian?
Yeah.
Tell us about this camp and your experience there.
So on Fridays they do this challenge, and I had won this challenge with my group against my group. So it was you had to make a layup, right hand layup, left hand layup, free throw, 3-pointer, and then half court. I won that one, and so I got to take a picture, and they posted it on their. They posted their on DB Hoops. They posted it on DB Hoops, and then I posted it on mine.
Yep, that's Ian right there with that big old smile on his face. Y'all notice that anybody that meets him falls in love with him just because of that smile alone.
Yep.
So he's an awesome kid and an awesome player.
Thank you.
And I have one more. Like you just showed us this ring. Bam! There it is. You just showed us this ring from the McDavid camp.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to go get it.
Yeah.
Put it on the screen. Let it match the picture. There it is. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's Ian right there at the McDavid camp. What is that award that you're holding?
So the ring was for being like one of the best players in the camp for the All-Star game. Barely any players got to get that, so I got the ring. And then the medal was because I won the championship there at Elite at the McDavid. I helped my team win the championship.
That's what's up. And as y'all
Yeah.
can see in the background, my man is used to winning.
Yep.
So speaking of defense, we have a couple clips here that we would like to show. So you just give us a little backstory on them when we play them.
Alright.
And let's see. Let me pick the right one. I should have labeled them. Oh, here we go. This is you
Oh yeah.
from
So
NBA range.
I believe that was in DC.
Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore. We were in Baltimore.
Ooh, Baltimore.
And we were playing, and I just caught the ball from far, and I just let it go, let it rain.
That was NBA range.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That was so nice. We're gonna play it twice.
Yes.
Look at that. Boom. That's NBA range.
That's far beyond NBA range, Tony. That's far beyond. Yeah, because usually NBA range is like a little bit off the high school 3-point line, but that was way beyond that.
Shout out to
Confidence.
Bruce. Come shout out to Bruce, man. Come on in here, say what's up to Ian, man. He's our you're gonna come talk to him, Bruce. This is Bruce. He's the guy that inspired us to getting our podcast started. Yeah. So shout out to Bruce. He's giving you props. Yeah, that's the theme of our show. You be ready, you stay ready.
Yep.
So he can shoot from deep. But
Yeah.
that's not all he can do. It's not all he can do.
All around game.
Here we go. Whoop! What was he thinking?
Intercepted.
And look at the outlet.
And one.
And one.
Baby.
So if anybody played my career on 2K, you get that pass to assist accolade on on your thing. So that was you was out there playing some free safety.
Oh yeah.
Like I said the last time, that clip was so nice. We're gonna play it twice. Oh, we played
That's
this
the
one 3
last one.
times. We played this 3 times. Bam! I like that one. But this one, look. Woo! We gotta have better court vision, buddy.
Ooh.
And that was and one thing that I will
Yeah.
point but one thing that I will point out, I wish I could pause it, was bigs. When you get a steal like that, do what Ian did. Keep the ball above your head.
Yeah, a
Keep
lot
the
of
ball
bigs.
above your. A lot of bigs love to bring the ball down and try to start dribbling. I don't understand why. And
Well,
they get
I bring down the
exposed.
ball. I bring down the ball. I know how to dribble that thing. I know.
He- Coach T.
I'm about to treat you like I do my players. When I'm giving you props, don't ruin it.
Hey,
I'm trying to make a statement and you ruining it. Talking about, no, I like to bring the ball down.
yeah.
Come on, no gracias, no gracias, no gracias. Um, but Carlos, tell Ian why it's important not to bring the ball down and keep the ball high.
Because little guards are just gonna swipe that thing out of there.
Lord.
My high school coach, my high
Yep.
school coach says this. He says small guards to bigs are like roaches.
Oh,
They're he said they're like roaches. They get on your nerves and they're everywhere. So
Yep.
keep that ball high and stomp on them.
Yep. Exactly.
That's what he used to teach our bigs.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of bigs these days want to play like guards. A lot of them.
yeah, we're talking to one.
Yeah. Big guard.
We're talking to one, but that's all right. But it's all right. He's showing that he can hit that. But you gotta learn when to put the ball on the floor and when to use your size and keep the ball high. Ian,
Yes.
I know.
you gotta learn that. Oh, we've heard that before, right, Carlos?
What?
I know.
Oh
The
yeah.
I know response.
Yeah.
We've heard that a lot. So
Yeah.
before we,
Hold on. We got a special guest here.
I know this man don't got on no sleeveless shirt.
This guy.
Bruce,
Let's put him on.
why'd you bring him on?
Oh,
What's going
whoops.
on, fellas? How y'all
Well, you
doing?
can't
Hey,
kick him out.
Bruce.
You can't kick him out. I was
I
gonna bring him on yet.
Oh,
just
whoops.
pulled up real quick,
He
man.
is always on time because we was about to go into our topics. He is always on time. Like,
Yeah.
what is up with you, man? You always come on right time.
I don't know, man. I can't stay long, but I wanted to come show some love, man. I was outside trimming the damn tree.
You doing work? You doing
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
housework?
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I trimmed the tree real quick. What's going on, Ian? How you doing?
Hello. Good.
All right, all right. I know you got to be special if my man Coach T got you on the show, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, but
No
I've been
doubt, no
knowing Ian for a while. I've been knowing Ian for about 2 years. Our story is pretty funny. Um, we've met, but we haven't met. We've never really talked, but we message each other. I seen him motivational quotes every day. Um, I invited him out to train, but time,
Saying
you-
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
but our time schedules, we never really be able to make it happen.
Mhm.
This is our actually first time actually talking face to face.
Yeah.
Wow,
But,
okay.
yeah, but I know
Nice.
this guy. He's an amazing athlete.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I see a lot of ribbons and whatnot in the back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And trophies. Okay.
Oh yeah. He got more than the Celtics.
I know you.
Ooh.
This is your show. Respect though.
Did we go there? Ooh, I know this is old because you guys won today,
Yes, thank
but
God.
Did.
I wanted to show you this, Bruce.
What's up, man?
Right after game 2.
There is no place like New York City. I can agree with that.
Yeah, those New York
But-
fans are. Oh my gosh.
But
Yeah,
I
that-
knew that they put themselves in trouble, acting like they won the championship
Yeah.
They always do.
before they went home, and they got play that clip. Play the rock clip.
What?
Bruce,
Oh,
you in the
oh, oh.
studio. Play the rock clip.
Boots to asses.
It says axis.
That's what they
and
did to.
it's
That's what they
axis.
did to the Knicks today.
Needed that. Needed to get back on track. But absolutely. But back to Ian.
Yes.
Go ahead, guys. This is
No,
his show.
you call him. What do you have any questions for Ian? Do you have any comments for him?
I do. So I saw you pull up from deep on that highlight that Coach T just showed. I like that. That's awesome. Who's your favorite player, Ian?
My favorite player, I like Michael Jordan, Stephen Curry, and Kobe Bryant. Those are like my top three.
For a young fella, you saying the right things. I like that. Okay. I like that. That's good. Let me ask you. So I already know why you love Steph. What makes you a fan of Michael and Kobe? I'd like to hear that. From someone your age.
I like Michael, like their mentality. Both of their like mentalities are like really good. And I like the way Michael Jordan plays, like the way he like he dunks like and dunks on them.
Yeah.
Like his dominance, and then Kobe with his like midi and his mentality.
I love
They
that.
both dominate. They both dominate.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I like that. I like that. Well, you keep that attitude, man.
You need to bring him on the Format podcast and let him talk to your co-host because Transformer needs some act right.
I don't know where you finding all these young fellas you interviewing, man. You got some dogs out here, Coach T. I tell you what.
I told you before the show started,
You
like
did.
you
sure
need to tap in to the next gen because there's some dogs out there, man.
I like it.
You didn't believe me, so I had to introduce it to him one by one.
Yeah, I like it. How old are you, Ian?
12.
What position do you play?
I don't really play a certain position. I play all 5.
Okay. Oh, you positionless basketball. Okay, all right.
Don't get him started on positionless basketball.
Position.
That's cool, man. That's cool. What do you think is the best part of your game, Ian?
My shooting ability. The way I'm able to shoot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we saw that. So I wouldn't doubt it. Well, what do you say is your most proud basketball moment? That's my last question. I'll let you these guys.
When I was little, I had brought down the ball, dribbling like this, and I shot the ball like this. Right. It was a game winner. I shot like this, and I kicked my legs back and went in on net for the game winner.
What?
All right, so it started early.
Oh, yeah. I actually, man, I'm glad you said that. I actually have that clip. I gotta find it. I do have that clip.
I brought it down like
when you were 5 years old and he hit that.
Right.
He was 5 years old.
Where do you live, man?
Miramar.
That's
Florida.
California?
No.
Florida. Okay. That's what's up. That's good stuff, man. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck. I got to run.
Thank you.
I got to get ready. I got a show starting at 8, matter of fact. But you guys have a great one. And
you didn't
best
tell me
of luck
you was going live at 8 o'clock.
I wasn't expecting to, man. I was getting harassed, but I wasn't expecting to. But and then after the game, kind of had to. Plus, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so we didn't want to do anything in the morning.
Yeah. Tomorrow's I might go live and do another rant tomorrow and give a shout out to the mothers and then go on my rant.
Definitely. All right, gentlemen. Well, you have a good one. I'm gonna make sure I watch the playback on this. Carlos, man, keep doing your thing, young brother. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Ian, best of luck to you, man. Thank you for coming on the show, man. I can't wait to watch the whole thing. All right, fellas.
All right, Bruce.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
No, you're supposed to say, and we out. Peace.
Okay.
So, Ian, before we start having more fun.
Yes.
Let's talk about, since you want to be the greatest of all time for NBA, I need to get your input before we do this debate on the NBA playoffs. So, there has been updated. Right, the Cavs won Game 3, so the series is 2-1 in favor of Indiana.
Yeah.
Celtics won today, so it's 2-1 in favor of the Knicks.
Then the Timberwolves won 2-1 in favor of the Timberwolves.
No, I think they play tonight. Game 3 is
later on. The T-Wolves and Warriors playing tonight.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you're thinking about game 2 when Timberwolves put boots to.
All right, and then the Nuggets won, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep, Nuggets are 2-1.
there we go.
So we're seeing a trend of what happens in the NBA when you allow these guys to play basketball.
Yeah.
That all the 60-win teams are down 2-1. Why do you think that is, Ian?
Maybe they. I don't know. I don't want to say like they're cocky or anything, but they might be like overconfident because like they're playing like 4 seeds, so they're like, oh, this is not gonna be like as hard as the teams that we're used to playing to like go to the next round.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You got anything to that, Carlos?
Like obviously these one seeds down. It's the playoffs. It's not the regular season. Like Denver, like they're another level. Like they're no longer regular season Denver. They're playoff Denver, and
Yeah.
they're a dangerous team. You got to play in a 7-game series, and it's like hell, literally in a 7-game series. So yeah, these one seeds being down, they've got to fight their way back.
Yeah.
And Ian, what do you think about the clip that's going viral now? Russell Westbrook coaching his team, coaching the team.
Oh, what?
I don't know if I've seen it yet.
What?
I haven't seen it either.
What?
Nope.
I knew I should have cut that video and put it on here.
I think it's Jokic that's the one that was like screaming at the players like,
No, and they were in a huddle, and Westbrook was in the coach's chair.
not seen it.
You guys need to. I'm Carlos.
What?
You're a journalist.
Yes.
Shame on you. You're supposed to know this stuff.
Well, and I did see the one with Jokic where he was yelling at the team. Like I did see that one, but not
Yeah.
Westbrook. But nah.
But no, yeah. As you know, earlier they fired Mike Malone, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, they fired him and the GM.
And so they're kind of like coach. They have a coach, but they're coachless. So it's going on now. Toward that game yesterday, in a playoff game against OKC, there was a timeout called, and then Westbrook took the coach's seat and was seen, talking to the team, and Jokic was sitting there listening. So that clip went viral on Instagram and everywhere, and they're talking, and that was one of the headlines. They're talking about Westbrook, coaching the team. But from what I heard, Westbrook is a locker room C word. Westbrook is a horrible teammate. He doesn't know how to lift their teammates to win. But let's put that narrative to bed, right, guys? Like
Yeah.
that's all.
Well,
That what we don't do on this show is cap, but we know that's all
Yeah.
cap. Westbrook is not a horrible teammate.
Yeah. He's a good teammate.
He's an excellent teammate.
yeah,
He's the one that you will. But he only plays one way, and he'll tell you. He's like, I'm gonna go all out. He
Yeah.
tells you, so I'm going all out. Whether I'm, and Ian, whether you make a shot, you miss a
Yeah.
shot, he's still gonna go down court. Whether he makes a turnover, he's still gonna go out there and play defense. He's gonna lock up his man. He's gonna get that rebound. He's gonna push it right back up court,
Yeah.
and he's gonna make a play.
He's gonna try to get some poster.
yeah,
Yeah, so just like you, Ian. No matter what, you're just like Westbrook. You guys got the same motor,
Thank you.
like we saw. You get that. You miss a shot, you're gonna hustle back on defense. You're gonna get that ball back to your team, get right back down the court the other way,
Yeah.
and keep going to the final buzzer sounds, and then you be out there still shooting.
still going.
But which one, as of now, Ian, do you think is going to the? Let's start with the East. Who do you think is going to the Eastern Conference Finals?
I think the Knicks and the Pacers are gonna meet.
Ooh, so you think both the number one, and number 2 seeds are going to go down?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what I
All
think.
All right.
Why? Por
Based
qué?
off what the Pacers
Okay.
did to the Cavs. The Pacers were down 20, and they're like one of the only 3 teams. They've won 2 times down by 20 and hit a game winner at the end. They've done that 2 times in a row already, and then the Cleveland won, but
Yeah, give up.
they don't give up. The Pacers, they don't. They're like they
I
win
mean,
one, but then
They're hungry.
he does have a point.
He
and
does.
the Knicks they want to win. They're hungry. They just want to.
So if the Knicks don't pull out game 2 and the Boston comes ties it 2-2, you still have the Knicks?
I still have the Knicks. Yeah.
Man, I like that. He got confidence. Confidence.
He
What
does.
about Carlos? Any rebuttals, or do you have a difference as who's going to the NBA? Not the NBA championship, but the
Yeah,
Eastern
the
Conference
Eastern
Finals.
Here's the thing. I don't see the Pacers or the Knicks making the finals. Like, imagine the Pacers versus Knicks Eastern Conference Finals. Like, one of those teams are gonna make the finals. Like, I just don't see that. Like, just imagine if the Knicks win the title, Tony, Ian. Like, the Knicks win the title. These fans are gonna go ballistic. Like,
It's been over 50 years.
it's been a while. Like, I'm gonna show you this clip from Game 2. Like, I'm pretty sure you brought it up earlier, but and these people like on YouTube, right? They have these like street interviews like in New York, like after the
Mhm.
Knicks wins.
Oh
These
yeah.
people are so rated R. These people, oh my gosh, these people like if imagine if they win the chip, like
That's
these people are gonna go ballistic. Like there's gonna be 1,000 fireworks in Times Square. Like the city might actually blow up.
people are like
I
climbing
thought
the
you
poles.
I thought you was prepping for your show.
Who? Yeah, I thought he was.
He's a
7:30.
Ian. He's a Celtics fan. That's why I was teasing him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's replying to you saying the Knicks are gonna win. He says it ain't gonna happen.
But I got Celtics. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the Knicks. Like they're right there, but the Celtics. Like
Mm.
I'm not rooting against that core. Like Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Al Horford. I'm not rooting against that. Um, Cleveland's gonna be Indiana. They're gonna win that series. Cleveland, Boston. I got Boston. I actually got Boston win the chip.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. I'm not rooting against that core, Tony. I'm
You're
not
a,
rooting against that.
you're a
Against the
Miami
core.
guy. Why are you saying you can't pick Boston? You're a Miami guy.
Well, at this point, I'm no longer.
Yeah.
Tell him, Ian. Tell him, Ian. He's a Heat fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Tell
the
him how
Heat's done.
blasphemous it is for him to pick in Boston to win the championship. Tell him how
Picking
blasphemous.
Boston is a little bit. I would pick the Timberwolves because they play like my idols Jordan and Kobe. Anthony Edwards, he
Anthony Edwards,
plays like Jordan and Kobe.
yeah, yeah. Anthony Edwards sometimes he plays like Jordan-esque at times. Like that's what Stephen A. described him as, Jordan-esque at times. But yeah, we'll talk about the West in a little bit. But for the East, Boston's gonna win the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna go into the NBA Finals.
Before we get into your West picks, and you already started talking. Let's talk about that Timberwolves Warriors series, which I think is going to be the best series in the second round. But the biggest headlines as of right now is the injury to Steph. You're a guy, Ian. You're a
Mhm.
guy.
Yep.
So how big of a difference? And we saw what happened in game 2.
Mhm.
Like they really miss Steph Curry in game 2. So, but they're going home tonight, and that them fans in San Francisco gets is rowdy. They get behind that team, and they kind of, and then your boy Jimmy Butler is over there. You know how playoff Jimmy look.
Sure.
Yeah.
But what I want to get from you, Ian, is what difference do you think is going to make for the Warriors with Steph not being there?
It might make not like a like probably like a big difference because he's like their lead, like he leads the team. He's a good teammate. He helps them. He's the leader. He's their leader.
That is facts.
Most definitely. Yep.
That is
So
facts.
it's gonna play a huge role.
But you have the Timberwolves winning that series.
Yeah, I got the Timberwolves winning.
Oh, okay. So why do you have the Timberwolves?
I feel like they have the better team all time, and they got Anthony Edwards. He's super good. Plays just like Jordan and Kobe.
Did he say what I think he just said?
Jordan and Kobe.
No, did he say the best team all time?
No,
No. Yeah. I don't know.
I thought I heard that. Chat, did y'all hear him say the best team all time?
no.
We're about to this is about to turn into a debate show. It's going to not be an interview anymore. Well, I was going to debate you I was going to debate you until your dad said, we're going to call it because he's going at you too hard. We're going to call it. Boy, I thought you said that was the best team all time. I was about to say
Nah.
the 96 Bulls.
Yeah, the
I was going
96
to say
Bulls.
about that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So give me your. So Ian gave his points. He has the Timberwolves no matter if Steph was there or not. But he does admit that Steph not being there because his leadership ability is going to hurt the Warriors, even with playoff Jimmy there. Do you agree or disagree with Ian, Carlos?
I agree because the Warriors need everybody there. The Timberwolves, they're a dangerous team in the playoffs. Like you saw them last year. Like they're a really talented team. They're really dangerous in the playoff. Like the Warriors needs everybody on board, and Curry not being there, that's huge. That's huge. Definitely with the T Wolves, they're rolling. I'm a little bit worried for the Warriors right now. I'm a little bit worried.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
so you're picking the T Wolves too to win that series.
Well, I did have the Warriors winning, but in the origin, like in the beginning, but now this, it's gonna be tough.
Oh,
I,
Ian's making that face at you.
it's gonna be tough.
He's making that Popeye face at you.
Bye.
So you still pick staying with the Warriors?
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah,
Ooh, so
Um,
you guys are split on you guys have differences on every series so far.
yeah. Playoff Jimmy's gonna have to come through,
No, I think Buddy Hield needs to step up.
Oh
and
yeah.
him too.
That's who I think needs to step up in Steph's absence. He don't have to be Steph because he can't, but he's going to have to shoot. He's going to have to make shots like this. He's going to have to make shots like this.
Ah,
Buddy Hield's going to have to make shots like that,
yeah,
or else give Ian a call up. He'll go out there and he'll fly to San Francisco and help the Warriors.
yep,
Thanks.
I don't think mom and dad won't mind him signing that 10-day contract in the playoffs to help the Warriors win.
They
yep.
won't.
I don't think they'll mind. They'll make that flight in a heartbeat.
Cross country.
You're gonna be doing homeschool for about a week.
Yep.
So there's one series left, gentlemen. One series left, and you've been awesome on with this discussion, Ian. You've been awesome. I think you're built for this too. If you decide you want to go into journalism, I think you're gonna be excellent at it too. The Nuggets in OKC. As of right now, like we said earlier, the Nuggets are up 2-1.
I think
So
I have the Thunder winning that. I have the Thunder winning that.
All right.
okay. And why do you have the Thunder?
Like Shea, their whole team is like they're an all around team. They know how to spread the floor, play the game. They
You
just
don't
need
think?
to be
You
mentally
don't think?
prepared.
Okay. You don't think Westbrook is gonna get his get back on his former team?
I don't know.
So far he hasn't eliminated all of his former teams going from last year.
Mhm. Fun fact. Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. He eliminated the Rock. He just eliminated. Nah, that was no. I didn't. He had. I don't think he's played the Rockets yet.
Ah,
But he eliminated the Clippers in the first round of this year.
yeah.
Now up 2-1 against the Thunder.
I don't know if he can
Yeah.
do anything against Shea.
Didn't he eliminate the Lakers last year?
Westbrook? Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't he eliminate the Lakers last year? Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, he put a little take out there. OKC had to go through has to go through the fire. This is the first time all season that they're really being tested. I think they'll get it done. All right.
So Ian has the Thunder, and he just feels like they're just a better team,
Yes.
basically. And Shea MVP, you better win it. Um,
Mhm.
Carlos,
Yes,
do you agree or disagree with Ian?
I'm gonna agree on this one. I got OKC. I think
Oh,
OKC.
you guys finally agree on one. Good.
Yeah, OKC is gonna win it. They were, I believe, in that same position with Dallas. They lost to Dallas. But they'll make it to the Western Conference Finals this year. And yeah, and whatever happens in the conference finals happens.
Yeah, didn't they get eliminated by Ant-Man last year?
Was it or Dallas?
Dallas.
Yeah. And I think it was Dallas, Tony.
Yeah, and then Dallas played the Nuggets.
Then they
Oh no! Dallas didn't play the Nuggets. The Timberwolves beat the Nuggets, and then Dallas beat the Timberwolves, which is when
yeah.
Luka did the swing step back on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
So you guys both. So we have So you guys both agree on OKC going to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ian, you have the Timberwolves, and Carlos has the Warriors. On the East, Carlos has both the number 1 and 2 seeds, and you have the lower seeds.
Yes.
So something has to give. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this show again. After when it comes to the Western Conference Finals, so
Okay.
we can talk about who was right and who was wrong, and who's going to do 20 push-ups live on camera.
All right.
Okay, I like that.
So
All right.
you're down to come back next week
Yeah,
when the conference finals start.
sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll love to have you back on for that discussion.
Definitely.
Now, one more thing that I want to highlight before we go today. We might wrap up before Bruce goes live.
All right.
This is something that Carlos pointed out that I didn't know anything about. So, journalism 101, find the breaking story, Ian. And Carlos, and I don't know if Mike knows about this too. Mike, do you know about the Utah Mammoths?
The NHL.
No, I'm not too familiar with the NHL.
Oh, you got to watch. You got to tune into the clip that Carlos posted this morning. He did a whole
Okay,
segment on the NHL.
I sure will.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he did a whole segment on the NHL. We learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Utah is having an expansion team coming up for the
Yes.
NHL. They're going to be called the Utah Mammoths.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Ian. That logo is fire though.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and shout out to whoever designed this logo. That
Yeah.
mammoth looked like he means business. Like you don't mess with it. Don't mess with him.
Yeah. Of course, it's got to be like mighty. Like what do you expect it to be? Like nice. But
Because mammoths don't look mean. They look like big teddy bears that you're just gonna rub and pet.
like that big tusk. Yeah. Christian's offer is meant the mammoths. So similarities.
Shout out to Christian,
Yeah, our
who's
guest.
actually playing in Orlando today.
Well,
Oh.
he was practicing in Orlando. He just got back actually like a few minutes ago from his practice.
Shout out to Christian.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So Utah, they're the new expansion team in the NHL. The
Tell them the
before you,
history of why they chose the Mammoths as the mascot.
well,
Let Ian know.
well, before the Mammoths in Utah. Okay, so before Utah, there was actually an NHL team in Arizona. They were actually called the Arizona Coyotes, like before Utah. They took away Arizona. They moved them to Utah. They were originally called the Utah Hockey Club because they were trying to find out like a mascot. And now here it is, the Utah Mammoths. They chose the Mammoths because 10,000 years ago, the Mammoths were roaming around Utah, and that's the inspiration. And in the Mammoth, there's like the Rocky Mountains. I don't know if you see that. The Rocky Mountains. It's a nice touch by the graphic team over in Utah. But yeah, pretty historic in the NHL. They're called now the Utah Mammoths.
See, not only do we talk sports, we educate you at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Ian, what do you think about that, man?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked. We went over a lot already.
Yes.
We learned a lot about you. Um, we learned that you are a excellent student. You're excellent on the court. You have range. You can shoot from everywhere. You have lockdown defense, something that the real Jokic doesn't do. Ooh, shots fired. Ooh, shots fired. So, you have a cool name, Ian Garcia. Love your name. Um, Great marketing behind your name. I told you got to put that Gracia and then enforcer back there.
Yep.
Yeah, and point to it every time you scrap somebody. I want to see it though.
Okay.
I want to see you point to and like
Make sure to do it.
like thank you. So, Carlos,
Yes.
do you have any last of everything that you learned from Ian? Do you have any last words, big brother advice you want to give him?
Just keep working hard. Keep working hard, and it will pay off. Like definitely, like when you get into high school level, things will change. The game's gonna be much faster. The players are gonna be much taller, faster. Like keep putting in the work now. It's gonna pay off later, Ian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to let him get in big brother mode because when we have these younger guests, he gets in big brother mode because he is a big brother. So
Obviously. Yeah.
so yeah, I have to let him. I have to let him do that, or else Carlos won't feel fulfilled. I'm just kidding.
It's all right. It's all right.
No, but yeah, you're like family to us, Ian. We want nothing but success for you.
Thank you.
So we're gonna keep supporting you, and keep being great. All right,
For sure.
Thank you for having me on.
keep getting great. Oh, we're not going anywhere yet. We're almost there. We're not going anywhere yet. That's not how this. That's not how the. That's not how we roll. He must never haven't watched all the other episodes yet, Carlos.
I don't think he has.
Shame on you, man. You got to be prepared, man. When you
I see little pieces here. Like,
you got to be prepared, man. We don't just end the show like, hey, bye, hi, bye. Oh no, we got competition. We got some competition. So far, Carlos is 2-1. The only guest that gave him an L was Jace.
Yeah, that was the first one.
And we're gonna have some little trivia, basketball trivia, for you as well before you go. So, are you excited for that?
mhm.
Or do you just want us to end the show because you're tired of looking at our faces?
No, bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, I like that. I like that. All right. So now, what we're gonna do is this time we're gonna do this a little different. we normally have you pick your all-time five, but we're gonna do this different. All right, all right. This you have one teammate, one defender. It's gonna be you and one other guy. Your job is to stop Carlos's team from getting one bucket.
All right.
It's kind of like soccer when you have the penalty kick.
Oh, the penalty kick. Yeah.
It's gonna be like that, but basketball. Like they get
Okay.
one shot.
All right.
It's you. You're matched up against Carlos.
Okay.
All right.
Who you gonna have with you um as your teammate to help stop that bucket?
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, he picks Dennis Rodman. So you and Dennis?
Wow.
You could have picked
Yes.
anybody.
Dennis.
He got Dennis.
Yeah.
All right, Carlos. Who do you have on offense to help you get a bucket on baby Jokic, who
No.
plays defense,
Yeah.
and Dennis Rodman, who's one of the most ferocious defenders that will get under your skin, that is not afraid to get a foul, that's not afraid to get thrown out of the game, not afraid of nothing. And then if you
Right.
miss, you know who's getting the rebound.
Yeah. Most definitely. He chose a really good player, a really tough player, in fact.
Yeah, one of the toughest.
Yes. I'm gonna go with. Hmm, I'm gonna go high school Zion.
Oh.
Ooh, that is gonna be a fun matchup. High school
Dude.
Zion versus.
Dennis.
Now,
Dennis
which Dennis
Rodman.
do you have? Do you have
Dennis.
Chicago Bulls Dennis? Do you have
Chicago.
Detroit,
Chicago.
Detroit Pistons Dennis?
Chicago.
Oh, he's going with
Yeah.
38-year-old Dennis, huh, from Chicago.
Yeah. Dennis Rodman that we all know.
All right, chat. Now, is Carlos' winning streak going to keep going? He got prime Zion against veteran Dennis Rodman
Rodman.
to get one bucket. Who do you guys have? Chat.
Do, do, do.
Do 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 do.
Somebody else.
Do, 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 do. Anybody gonna vote?
Dennis Rodman. You gotta pick Dennis Rodman. He got clamps.
Mhm.
Come on. It's clamps.
High school Zion.
on.
That's
Come on,
high
come
school
on.
Zion. He's tough.
Nah,
Come on, chat.
nah.
Hey,
Come
but
on, chat. Who do you have?
Me.
Dennis Rodman. Not you.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Team. Dennis
They're being quiet today. Chat. Who do you have?
Me. Me and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman. He can help.
The worm.
The worm. He just Zion isn't the best shooter, so and Dennis Rodman can.
He's pleading his case.
he's pleading his case to the jury.
He's telling y'all why you should need to pick his squad.
And he ain't dunking on. And Zion ain't dunking on Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's too physical.
Hey, but
Let's go.
dunk on.
He's gonna foul Zion in the air, so it's gonna be no.
All right.
It's not gonna happen.
We're still
What?
waiting on the vote. Do 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 do. Guys, come on, vote. It's gonna be the first episode where nobody votes. Are you typing, Carlos?
No, I'm not.
You can't vote for yourself.
Who, me? No.
All right, since nobody's voting, then you guys gonna have to have since no one's voting, which sucks. I'm gonna get on my audience. You guys, I'm ashamed of you, my audience today. How dare you guys not vote? Look at that face. How can you not vote? Look at those faces. Shame on you guys. Well, now we're going to have a trivia off. Now, whoever the first one to get 3 questions right wins. So, Ian, you're the guest. You go first.
Okay.
All right. Who won the NBA championship in 2014?
The let me think. Let me see.
Bruh.
Maverick? No,
And
no. It was
You had-
Spurs.
you had the right state,
Spurs, yeah.
just the wrong team. Carlos for the steal.
Yes.
Who was the finals MVP in 2014?
Oh Lord. Kawhi Leonard.
Ding.
Kawhi Leonard.
You are absolutely right.
His first one, correct?
That was his first one, first championship, first final MVP.
Yep. Kawhi Leonard.
Carlos got the steal, so he has 1 point. Carlos,
Yes.
your question.
All right.
Same year.
Same year.
Yeah, same year. Who won MVP for the league?
For the league in 2014. Oh
And
my
who was the
gosh.
2014 MVP?
Oof. hmm. Kevin Durant? No.
Did you just say Kevin Durant?
I don't know. 2014. OKC was pretty good back then, weren't they?
You said Kevin Durant? Is that your final answer?
Oh no, that's not actually.
That's not your final answer?
Nah. Wait, but let me think about it. Oh my gosh. I know the Spurs were good back then. The Heat had their big three still. Oh my gosh. I'm just going with LeBron because he was pretty good back then.
You should have kept your first answer because you were right. It was Kevin Durant.
I knew
Kevin
it.
Durant was a league MVP in 2014.
And I knew it too because he was pretty good back then in 2014.
Ian for the steal. 2014. Who won Defensive Player of the Year?
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. I don't even know.
You are a journalist. You're supposed to know.
I don't even know that. Defensive Player of the Year 2014.
You have one lifeline.
Joking Noah.
What the
You guys
heck?
have. Who told you?
Who
No
told him?
one.
Who told him?
Joking Noah. Joking Noah.
Who told this guy?
That is correct. It was
Yes,
Joakim
that
Noah.
is correct. Wow.
He
Joakim
was
Noah.
he was the 2014 Defensive Player of the Year.
He was pretty solid.
All right,
back
so you
then.
guys are tied 1-1.
Yep.
Now, Ian, to keep the lead, to take the lead on Carlos. All right. So we know who won the championship in 2014. We know who was the MVP in 2014. We know who was the Defensive Player of the Year in 2014. Okay. But you ready? You ready? I don't think he's ready.
He's waiting.
I don't think he's ready for the question. I don't think. You think he's ready? You think he's ready for the question?
Yeah. Give it to him.
All right. Who was the favorites to win the championship in 2014 and didn't win?
Kind of a clue. I kind of have a clue.
Oh, come on. This is easy.
Yeah.
This is light work for you. Who was the favorites to win the championship in 2014 that didn't win?
I think I know this one. But
Yes, it was
Yep.
the Miami Heat.
the repeat.
They were the favorites to win it. all
3 years in
year.
a row.
They
Yeah.
were the favorites to win that year, and that's the
Thomas.
year that San Antonio shocked them and won it.
Won
All
in
right,
five games too.
so Ian is up 2-1.
Hmm.
So Carlos,
Yes.
sticking to 2014,
Oh my gosh.
who was the NFL MVP in
Oh,
2014?
oh my god. We just switched from NBA to NFL like that?
It's called trivia
Oh my gosh. MVP of 2014
in the NFL.
in the NFL. Oh my gosh. Oh,
He's still
I know what
playing.
it is. I already know.
cap.
You
Okay.
better get it
Just
right,
ask me it. Just ask me it.
and you better get it right, because if he steals and get it right, he wins.
Hmm.
I know who it is.
2014.
You have one. You want to use your lifeline?
Yeah, can I? Yeah.
Okay, who's going to be your lifeline?
Shoot. Yeah, who is going to be my lifeline? Because Christian's gone, I think. He left somewhere.
Why are you putting this business out there on the street like that?
Because can I?
Why are you putting this business out there on the street like brothers?
Yeah, can I?
I'll give you a hint. He's a quarterback.
Quarterback. Okay.
Pass it.
Yeah, my lifeline just told me Aaron Rodgers.
Your lifeline told you?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
But you have no more lifelines.
Yeah. I needed that one.
You guys are tied 2-2. Okay. Now, for the win, it's not going to be easy, Ian.
Okay.
It's not going to be easy. Okay. What professional franchise
Oh my
has the most championship losses
Whoa.
of
Can
all
I
time?
can I use my lifeline?
Didn't you use it already?
No.
I don't think he did now.
No, I didn't.
I thought he used it on the Joakim Noah question.
No, I didn't. I didn't call for one. I didn't use one.
I'll just allow him. He's our guest after all, so.
Wow, you don't know nothing about competition.
He's our
All right,
guest.
you get to use your lifeline, but
My dad.
if your lifeline gets it wrong, you lose a point.
Oh, I better not get it wrong.
That's true. Oh my gosh.
Who has the most championship losses?
He's thinking.
Hold on, guys.
He's thinking.
Out of baseball, basketball, football, and Major League Soccer, who has the most championship losses?
Like state?
No, as a club.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, like any team, any franchise.
Who has the most losses?
Okay.
He's still thinking. We're trying to.
We know the Yankees have the most, but who lost the most?
Oh, I think. Baseball.
Franchise.
Yeah.
Do.
Any team, any basketball.
Yeah, so
Any
it's-
sport. Philadelphia Phillies.
Bomb bomb.
right or wrong?
Was that were you just doing an educated guess?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, my dad was helping me know my lifeline, so he said the Phillies.
The Phillies.
The only team that I can think of.
Is it the Phillies? Is it the Phillies?
It is the franchise. Well, it's close. If you
Ooh.
would have said either the Yankees or the Lakers, I would have gave it to you
Wow.
because it's close between both franchises.
Wait, so the answer was Yankees or Lakers?
If you would have said either one, I would have gave it to you.
So you literally said the answer. Because I remember you saying the Yankees.
I think the Yankees have the most championships all time.
He literally said the answer.
They have the most championship all time.
I know, right?
But if you would have said the Yankees or the Lakers, I would have gave it to you because the Lakers
Damn, Tony.
have close to 20 losses. No, they ain't lose because their record is they went 30. It's like 32 times the one 17, and the Yankees won 27. And because back in the olden days, they with Babe Ruth and all them boys is there, they went constantly. So if you said either one of those, I would have gave it to you.
Wow. Okay. I didn't even know, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a tough one there.
Yeah, it's,
Lifeline for you, buddy.
all right. I'm not gonna take a point away. I'm not gonna take a point away.
You're like, what?
I'm not gonna do you like that, Ian. Okay, Carlos.
Yes.
What
That's
athlete has the most championships collectively,
collectively
active or retired?
active or retired.
And you have to say how many do they have.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So specific.
Hey, it's for the win.
Yeah, I know. I know that Bill Russell does have the most NBA championships.
Yeah, he has 11, but he doesn't have the most.
He doesn't have the most.
No.
Wow, so more than that.
Yep, there's one player that has. There's a player right now that has more than that.
Okay, so can I get
Collectively,
a clue or no? Like active
you already
or...
used your lifeline.
Oh, okay, so lifeline is a clue, basically.
You use your lifeline.
Okay,
You only get one.
that's
I hope
true.
you know the answer, Ian, for the steal.
He doesn't know.
No.
I have a
Whew.
good guess. I have a good guess for it. I have a good guess for it. Please steal.
Hmm.
Let me steal. Let me steal. Let me steal.
Hmm.
Well, he has to either answer wrong or give up.
Okay, well, I'm not giving up. That's number one. I'm
I like that.
gonna go Bill Russell, 11 titles.
And
That's wrong.
wrong.
I really want to know who is
Oh, let
it.
me steal. Let me steal. Let me steal. Let me steal.
I really want to know.
You want to steal with the same question?
Uh,
You have to say the athlete and how many does he have?
how many?
Yeah.
Yup.
I know the athlete, but I don't know how many.
Okay, who's the athlete?
Is it Tom Brady?
Wrong.
What?
Who is it?
The athlete is Magic Johnson.
Magic?
He has 15 total.
How?
He has 5 playing with the Lakers as an active player. He just won 3, was it 2 or 3 with the Dodgers. He's an owner with the. He's a
Oh, so
owner.
as an executive.
He's was an executive.
Oh.
Even and he won. He has a total of 15.
So as a player and an executive.
Player, executive.
Okay.
He has
Ah.
a total. He has a total of 15.
Yeah, I forgot because
So,
because those people can win titles too.
that's my question.
All right, now you guys are tied 2-2.
Yeah.
You guys are tied 2-2. We have to have a winner.
Obviously.
We have to have a winner. So, who quits? Nobody?
Nobody. Duh. Damn. Mhm.
All right. So this question is gonna be for both of you.
All right.
All right. And if you know the answer, you can just blurt it out. And whoever gets the right answer wins. All right. It's not about who gets it right, dude. Who gets it right first.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. We all know who won the championship in the bubble
Yes.
for the NBA. It was
Yeah.
the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
Right. Who won the Super Bowl in 2020?
Oh my gosh. Oh, the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay.
Damn.
Tampa Bay. Yep. In
Yep.
Tampa too.
It was in Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa
Yeah, I
with
remember that.
Tom Brady.
Yep. I remember that.
Come on, Ian. Don't make that face, brother.
Yeah, they
Don't make
beat.
that face, brother. I can tell he hates to lose. He hates to lose.
Yeah,
All
overtime.
right. Since nobody called in, since nobody has the chat, and I'm pretty sure no one's going to call in.
It
So
was the Chiefs. It was the Chiefs.
They played the Chiefs. The Buccaneers played the Chiefs,
they
and
played the Chiefs in 2020.
In 2020, it was
the Buccaneers.
no. I think it was the Buccaneers year. Ah,
Chiefs beat the 49ers.
the Chiefs beat the 49ers.
In Miami, in 2019.
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
2020, February.
Oh, you know what? Yep, he was absolutely right.
He does have a point because the Super Bowl occurred in 2020 in Miami. But
No, yeah, the Chiefs did beat the 49ers in Super Bowl.
you were talking about the NBA bubble though, and the NFL. They had a little bubble in Tampa with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the
Were those no
but
fans?
All right.
the Super Bowl
I
happened in
can.
2020.
All right. I can see how we can get confused because because Tampa, yes, if yeah, it's like you're both the correct because the Chiefs did beat my no, no, in Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah,
Right here in Miami.
and the Buccaneers won in 2021 in February. That's when the Super Bowl happens. It happens.
That was the one. That was their because that was when they first let fans back. So
Mhm.
Kind of. Yeah.
I didn't word it that way. So I'll give you y'all both. You guys are tied.
Wow. Okay.
So the tiebreaker is going to be the 3-point shootout when we meet in person.
Okay.
When is that?
We got to see. We got to see when you guys are available.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do it on the weekend.
Obviously, yeah.
When you guys don't have a tournament, and we're gonna do it over there at Western Regional.
Western Regional. All right.
Over there by the YMCA.
Okay.
Down?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm done.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do that. We got the 3-point shootout.
Yeah.
All right. Now, before I let you go, Ian,
Okay.
because you've been an awesome guest.
Definitely.
Tell the audience where they can find you. Like you're in. Yeah, tell them where they can. Tell them what your social medias are and how they can follow you.
On Instagram, mine is the real Ian, 2031.
The real underscore.
Oh yeah, the real underscore Ian 2031. And I'm also on TikTok, but I'm not like really. Ian and Mason. I have Ian and Mason's second account. I had it on another phone, Ian and Mason, but now I have another account, and my nickname is like that baller. So yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But if you on the description of the I don't have his TikTok, but in the description of this video, you can find a link to his Instagram if you want to follow
Yeah.
Ian's journey, and he will say gracias if you do.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Gracias.
Most definitely.
And Carlos,
Yes.
tell them how to follow you,
You can
where they
find
can
me
find you.
on Instagram at TEnforcer33, as you can see on the IG handle. You can find me at Carlos_A_Rios_33. A lot of underscores. Um, but yeah, that's where you can find me. On X, you can find me on Enforcer33X. I'm gonna put it in the description on YouTube and on the clips. I'll put it there.
And of course, we're the Be Ready Sports Podcast. Um, I am Coach T. I don't even know
Underscore
underscore sports management
sports.
underscore somewhere, but it's in the bio.
Yeah.
And you can follow all the athletes that I work with. Um, Ian's going to be soon to be one of them,
Yep.
and
Okay.
you can follow all the athletes, all their journey, where I give my words of encouragement, all that fun stuff on there. Now, normally at this time I open up the phone lines, but I'm not because we're we're at the limit. I'm not going to keep you on here for 17 hours, Ian.
Yeah.
We've
No.
been on this show for hour 46 minutes. It didn't even feel that. We've been on that long because you were a joy to be on here, man. You're an
Yeah.
awesome guest.
Thank
And
you.
Absolutely.
and we're gonna go live on that 3-point shootout. So we'll keep you guys we'll keep you guys posted when it's gonna be, but
Okay.
it won't be too long.
Yeah.
I
let me
can
just say
I
that.
can guarantee you that because we need a winner.
Yes.
Now, before we go in, we don't just say bye. No, that's not our style. We count you out and we say to be ready, and you say
Stay ready.
Stay ready.
you gotta start watching the show, man.
Okay.
We count you out, Carlos. We'll
Yes.
start it. You say to be ready,
Stay
and we
ready.
stay ready, and we're out.
All right.
All right, Carlos, count us out.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
To be ready,
Stay
ready.
ready.
and
All
we
right.
out.
Peace.
Peace.